This is Elton Brand with Atlanta Hawks. Keep it locked to True School Sports with Brandon Taylor.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Al Haymon, PBC, they're still trying to come up with this boxing game. I still think they have a lot of work to do. But this right here, what I'm about to tell you guys, potentially very big time, very game changing. It could be a huge step for PBC and Premier Boxing Champions and just boxing in general. So with that being said, here's what I came across in this recent boxing scene article. It's that Al Haymon is in talks to bring his Premier Boxing Champs cards to the UK, which obviously, if we follow boxing, we know the UK has some really big names over there. They got about 10 or 12 world champions, 13 world champions. They have a lot of world champions right now, and you know, from a business standpoint, boxing is booming over there right now. You have likes of Kell Brook selling out a fight like Gennady Golovkin in 11 minutes. You have guys like Anthony Joshua who don't even have 20 pro fights yet, doing almost $500,000 on pay-per-view over there. You know, not without even fighting an A-level fighter. You know, it's just a lot of good stuff going on over there boxing-wise. And you know, I guess one of the channels over there is called ITV. Basically, they were considering, you know, broadcasting boxing, and right now Al Haymon and PBC they want to run a card on ITV. They're negotiating a broadcast for that. So I guess PBC on ITV over there in the UK, that's what it would be. Their negotiations just trying to make a deal to make that happen. So that'd be great because Haymon has some good notable UK fighters. You know, he's got Carl Frampton, Lee Selby, James DeGale. So there's plenty of ways and plenty of good fights that he can make. You know, the one fight that, if you really want to make a splash in the UK and really want to make some money, you know, Carl Frampton just won the rematch, or just won the not rematch, the fight against Leo Santa Cruz here in America, in New York City. Now, a good thing to do would be to put that second fight, the rematch, because he's earned the right. He won the first fight, although there was a big Irish population in New York City. The fact of the matter is that this man still had to come on the road. So with that being said, you know the fight would sell well. You know that, you know, Frampton would love to fight in the UK, and I know that a big name over there, like, because they know they're boxing over there. It's not like, yeah, they really know they're boxing. So a big name like Frampton, a big name like Santa Cruz, and their weight class over there, and a rematch to a fight that was already exciting. How would that not sell in the UK? So hopefully that's a route they could go. They can make the Badu Jack James DeGale fight over there, which I know would be huge. So with that being said, man, he's definitely got options. I mean, this is a place, you know, ITV, according to the Boxing article, they televised Carl Frampton's fight against Chris Avalos in February 2015, and that did 1.9 million views over there, which is pretty big. So, you know, when we talk about PBC, we talk about Al Haymon, they definitely do some things. I'll give them credit because I know a lot of times I cut down PBC and a lot of their fighters, and you know, but the misconception is I actually like some of the things PBC is doing. I mean, I don't hate PBC. I mean, they gave me more credentials than any other promotional outfit in boxing. I mean, I have one over there, which was the Lara versus Zevik, and then I have one over here, which is the Algeria Spence one. So I think that being that I covered a top ranked card, I've been on a PBC card. You know, I think there are some things they do better than other promotional outfits. I think they treat the media better. I think for a fact that, you know, as far as social media and how they keep in touch with their fans and how they market their fighters, they do a lot better than other promotional outfits. Because the average boxing fan probably knows who a PBC fighter is before they know somebody who fights for top rank. That's just the nature of it, with the visibility and exposure that they've got themselves buying all this TV time on NBC. But their matchmaking really needs to improve, and I think this is a great time to make some of the bigger matchups in that stable happen. If you're going to put some cards in the UK where you know fights sell, you know, put the best matchups and give those people a good product, because in America we get shortchanged a lot with a lot of these cards that do happen. You know, they're not always good fights, honestly. So a lot of them are mismatches. And that's something that has to really change for PBC if they want to go to the next level. Number one is going to have to be the matchmaking. It has to get better. So, you know, I'm rooting for Haymon and PBC to succeed, because they're in a position where they can make a positive change in the sport of boxing, but they got to actually have the willingness to do that before instantly gratifying their pockets. They gotta make the bigger fights. They gotta really get these guys they have to push these guys beyond the realm of just boxing fans. They gotta make sure that America knows who a Errol Spence is, who a Keith Thurman is, because they have some good fighters and marketable personalities. So there's no reason PBC can't sell. But that's the news. PBC looking to bring a card to the UK before the end of 2016. So let me know what you guys think about this move, this potential move by Premier Boxing Champions, and what do you think will be the overall effect of it on the sport. Leave your comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just kidding. So until next time, take care, guys.